Hi, good afternoon. So we're back to the Trainsporters 00 storage box. This is on the orange label. All the boxes just took a different colour code just for ease of ordering. So this is the orange, so it's a 00 single middle layer of foam. So you've got a base layer of foam at that level, so that's at the base. You've then got the layer of foam which actually holds the stock in the middle, and then finally it will have a piece of foam going across the top to protect whilst in transit. When the item arrives, what you need to do is you identify the layer you want to take out. In this case, this is the next one I'm going to take out. If you've got a relatively short piece of stock, like this one, where need be, we can either, the foam itself is already pre-cut, and we can just remove a piece that's suitable just to stop the item from moving within the box. Come back to that one in a little while. What I do have here is probably the longest item that I've got in my collection, which is a Sprinter DMU. One of the two cars, and what I'm going to do, it would just drop straight into there. It's quite a narrow cut anyway. But what we also supply with all the boxes comes with a polythene tubing, again just to help protect the item a little bit more and just a little bit easier getting it in and out of the foam. Right, so the Sprinter units inside the little polythene tube, use it as it just drops in and prevents any snagging on the foam. Also it's easier for lifting out. So the Sprinter fits quite nicely. It probably doesn't need anything in there to stop it from moving at all, but if we wanted to, you just break off a small piece and just drop it in there, and just prevents the whole thing from shifting. So the next one we're going to try and do, again removing the next block out, is a smaller tank type locomotive. So one tank locomotive just in there. Just stretch across, grab the second one, and see there's just enough room to have two there. Go back to the block, sharp blade, cut that down, and then just drop it in as a barrier between the two to stop them from slipping. Simple, straightforward stuff. One thing left would be possibly like a tender locomotive. This one, and it'd just be a question of whether we keep them separate or together. I'd probably be tempted to keep them separate. And just to load this into here, again remove the original cut, put the locomotive at one end, tender at the other, and then just fit from the inserts, which are all pre-cut, and just insert a piece of foam just to prevent it from really stop them moving when in transit and everything. Really can be just trimmed up a little bit with a nice sharp knife, and what we find as well, the silicone spray on the blade gives it a nice clear true cut. You'll find us on transporters.co. or transporters.com on our website, which has recently gone live in July 2020, as well as our Facebook site. But either way, just give us any questions, just give us a call.